It is the year 1492, and you are watching this channel. After more than 2 months at sea, 3 ships are sighted, land ho an unknown island in the Bahamas. For the crew of these ships, it was a moment of elation and relief. They had sailed across the Atlantic Ocean in what they thought was the edge of the world. But for the people who lived there, it was not quite so delightful. Their peaceful lives about to be turned upside down. You see, these ships were carrying one very famous man, a man who would change the course of human history forever. His name was Christopher Columbus, and he was an Italian explorer sailing under the flag of Spain. He had convinced the Spanish monarchs, Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand, that the world was not as everyone thought. He believed that Asia was a lot closer than everyone realized, and if you sailed west across the Atlantic Ocean, you could get there a lot quicker. Of course, this was before the age of modern science, and many people thought the world was flat, or that there were huge seas that would swallow up any ship that dared to venture too far out into the ocean. But Columbus was undeterred. With the support of the king and queen, he set about proving his theory. On September 3, 1492, with 3 ships, the Nina, Pinta, and Santa, Columbus set sail from Spain towards the west. 8 weeks later, on October 12, they reached land. But when Columbus stepped off the boat and onto the shore of the island, he didn't realize that he wasn't in India. He had actually discovered a continent that Europeans had no idea existed. Now, to be fair, it wasn't completely unknown. The indigenous people of the Americas had lived there for thousands of years, but Columbus's arrival marked the beginning of a new chapter in history. He was the first European to set foot in the Americas, and although he never realized it, he had just changed the world forever. In the coming decades, horses would gallop across the plains of North America. Steel and iron would transform the Aztec and Inca civilizations. Corn, potatoes, and tomatoes would make their way across the Atlantic and become staples of European cuisine. But sadly, so would disease, which devastated Native American populations who'd never even seen a Spaniard. As the Spanish began exploring and conquering the New World, other Europeans followed. Portugal, Britain, France, and the Netherlands all established colonies and began the process of exploration and exploitation that would last for centuries. So remember this moment on October when everything changed. It was the moment when Columbus reached the Americas and started the chain of events that led to our modern world. Thanks for watching. If you want more powerful moments that shaped history, like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next episode.